Today we're going to be talking about, is the US dollar dead? Woohoo! Let's get into it.
Wow, $5 for ground beef. Even beat Walmart. Ground beef is getting expensive, y'all.
How much are people spending for groceries? A month, we're probably doing $1,200, $1,400. To be honest, it's probably more like $1,500. I feel like every week it's $300 at the normal grocery store, and then like 2 weeks ago I went to Costco and spent $500. So I got like peanut butter and things like that that will keep for a while, and like do all my restocks there of like things that we use all the time. But yeah, I mean, if you figure you're doing that once a month or twice a month, that's $1,000 right there. That's not including the regular grocery store. So I'm just curious, like, how much are people spending in groceries? We have 4 kids, 2 adults, so a family of 6.
Sheesh.
And our kids are getting older, so they're eating more. We used to be able to feed chicken breast, like 2 chicken breasts and cut them into pieces. And the kids, we could feed everybody really cheaply. Tonight we had chicken legs. My husband got them on sale. So I think it was like 12 legs for $6 or something. It was really cheap.
Apparently.
I couldn't imagine, $1,500 or $1,200 for a family of 6 isn't bad. I'm just comparing that to what I spend as one person weekly on groceries, but I couldn't imagine in today's day and age having 6 kids, having to spend, that money on freaking food. Like, how do you even get by on that?
I've shopped at Aldi's for so long that I didn't realize that bag of chips is 7 doll hairs. Don't even get me started on a case of soda pop, $8.99. Don't even go to the meats or the produce because holy shit, they're robbing us blind. Where's Robin Hood? But no, seriously, I normally shop at Aldi's, and I must have my Aldi's blinders on because these prices are absolutely outrageous. I have a great job. I make a great living. I need to understand how people are surviving. This shit is cuckoo a freaking chew. I don't know, if you've seen some outrageous prices, I want you to drop them down below because people need to know. These grocery stores be nickel and diming. Also,
What do you spend money on? I do buy bubbly or LaCroix every week, and that's kind of like my guilty pleasure. I guess I buy 2 8-packs, which is like 10 or 12 bucks. So that adds up. And occasionally I will get a coffee. I'm guilty of that, going to Starbucks and spending like $4.32 or five and some change on coffee. What is something you like, you spend money on that you probably shouldn't be spending money on weekly with the prices that we have going on now?
wasn't it Kroger that came out and said that they've been price gouging? They sure did. There was a news article about it, and I'm guessing they're still doing it because, holy shit, I barely got a handful of items, and it was like $150.
This is nothing new, but I can just not comprehend in my brain how getting groceries for literally one dinner and not even all of our lunch and breakfast meal prep, because thankfully we already have some at home. Y'all, please tell me how five bags, okay? One of those bags is literally just milk. Please tell me how that is $75. Like, I don't know what to do. I don't understand how we're supposed to live without a credit card. Because after our bills are paid, I can't. I literally can't.
All right, so I was gonna save the groceries to show you guys my grocery haul. I'm just gonna tell you. I got 2 dragon fruit, a bag of cotton candy grapes.
Who buys dragon fruit? Is that like the expensive exotic fruit on the fruit shelf? I've never tried dragon fruit or dragon fruit before. Fruit. Words are hard.
These bananas. And these bananas. And can you guess how much I spent? Honestly.
50.
Well, it was $53. And just for the 2 dragon fruit, $25.37.
That's what I'm saying. Who buys dragon fruit? I feel like that's always been expensive. That's like the random fruit in the grocery, the grocery store that is exotic and costs super expensive. Is it worth it? I don't know. I've never tried it. Maybe I should try dragon fruit, but not today's economy. Maybe when it goes down.
Can we talk about this? Because like I can't do it anymore. This is actually insane. That wasn't even like full groceries. Like I just wanted to get my fruit and like cut it up, get it prepared. But like $53. This is getting out of fucking control.
I just spent $400 on groceries for the week. I swear, like 2 years ago, maybe the amount that I just bought, I paid $200, if that. Like, oh my God.
Like $9 down there per pound. Like, this is fucking highway robbery, Walmart. You guys need to be fucking stop. Like $9 per pound. What is that? Lean stewed meat for $9. This is the same fucking shit. Like, this is crazy.
Oh my God.
It's $92.
As for me and my house, we will now be on a steady rotation of great value pizzas.
I can get down with that.
Poop on a shingle, if you know, you know.
I do not know.
And hamburger helper.
Somebody tell me what poop on a shingle is, please.
And a rotisserie chicken,
I
a
can get down with
$5
that.
rotisserie chicken. Because ain't nobody trying to pay these prices out here no more. Okay? $33 at Dairy Queen? No, thank you.
Oh. That's another thing I spend money on weekly is Dairy Queen. I do go get a small blizzard and it's like $6, which every time I spend the money on it, I'm like, damn, it's a little bit too pricey for some ice cream, But I guess it's a luxury.
Cost me like like $15 just to make hamburger helper now. A great value pizza, almost $10. Yeah. Okay. So if anybody's got any super cheap recipes, like a bowl of cereal, and that's depending on what kind of cereal we get, because cereal is getting pretty pricey too. Yeah. So
3 wishes. The healthiest cereal you can get, but it is like $7 a box. That's another thing I spend money on. Damn. I'm starting to realize the BS that I spend money on, listening to these people talk about what they spend money on.
maybe, slice of bread. I don't know. Yeah. We're done eating out. Don't ask us to eat out no more. And don't ask us to bring the pork chops or the steaks or whatever, because we're not.
How is it that things are so expensive these days? It's absolutely maddening. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This was just something quick I ran in for Walmart to get. I was going to make a recipe. It's kind of like for a sushi thing. And it was $76. Look at this. It's nothing. So I'm going to make this variation of kind of like a deconstructed sushi thing, similar to what I get at one of my favorite restaurants. I did get a package of chicken. I got the items for the deconstructed sushi thing, the Kewpie mayonnaise. I got some Lewis Kemp crab, imitation crab, Walmart brand, great value of the Yum Yum sauce, 2 cucumbers, bananas, and then just some restocks. I needed some fabric softener. I needed hairspray.
Well,
I
that's where your
needed
money's
the
going
Febreze
right there.
plugins. And
like
then I was
$30,
getting very low on my
$40.
elf powder. I'm going to do a video separately about this elf powder. I think I talked about it. It's been some time ago, but I wanted to tell you my thoughts about this. And then a restock of the L'Oreal Worth It. That's all I got for $76. Wow. Wow.
So I'm going to rant for a second. Grocery prices are outrageous. They were outrageous. I have 3 kids. I go to Shaw's. I'm in the Northeast. I'm part of their points program. And so every couple of months, they're like, hey, if you spend this amount of money, we'll give you this many points, right? Which gets you, dollars off of future orders or what have you, right? Last month it was $1,500. And I had no trouble spending $1,500. I think I did it by the 20th. And weirdly enough, I was like, oh, that's great. I spent $1,500 in a month. And now I got, $70 off. in 3 separate orders or something like that. It was an accomplishment for me. That's where we're at. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but the high schoolers are out of school. The college kids are back. So if you're at the grocery store, they put them on the late shift and they be on their phones. You know what I'm saying? They be on their phones at the self-checkout.
This is me on a daily.
So he's implying the 5-finger discount, huh? Is that what's going on there?
Basis with 2 V8s, right? My first car, we just put in $40 of gas. It's my wife's Mustang GT. This thing is sick, has a Borla exhaust. My C8, we just put in 46. This is like every 2 days, so it hurts a little bit, but that's the entire reason I wanted to make enough money so I could do what I wanted to do. Because first off, I want to drive fast cars and I want to eat Chipotle. I keep telling y'all this. That's the only reason I got bread. I don't need to go to Vietnam. I don't need to travel, jump out of airplanes, cars, and Chipotle. If you guys are looking to start a business here, give me a follow.
Hey, yo. Wait a minute. Did he just say he's spending $46 every 2 days on gas? Like, where all are you going, man? Is he just driving that Corvette? Just around in circles all day, every day for 2 days, that's like his hobby. Good for you if that's what you like to get down doing. That's expensive, dog.
So here I am again, minding my own business, pumping gas, and somebody done pumped their last $3 on one, bro. God damn, California, you're fucking us up, bro. Whoever you are, I hope you got there. God.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been there before. In some younger years of mine, I'd get out a couple dollars for gas and a couple dollars for Wendy's. Wendy's, gas station, right next to each other. I'd hit them both and spend about $7. Thank God we're not doing that anymore.
God damn, bro.
Bro, this shit is sickening, bro. $7 fucking.
I'm still mad about $4 a gallon. Trust me. That's way too much money.
93's mad about $4.
Right. Everyone that pays for 93 prices is mad.
I'm almost running late for work, so I brought us pineapple, bro, this size. Can y'all see how much this shit was, bro?
$7.
It was $9.79 fucking cents, bro. This is crazy. This joint is not even the same size as my head, bro. There it is, $9.79, right there. Dude, I'm getting great. I don't even know. Like, this is not fun. I was just, trying to grab something quick, bro. I got scammed by Gelson's, bro.
That's a good point to make. Like, he was probably in the airport right there or something, so you had to get something, a grab and go. But if you're in the grocery store in today's day and age, like in the economic times we live in, and you purposely buy the small little individually chopped up pieces of fruit instead of the whole pineapple itself, that's where you're doing wrong, because it's like $2.50 for a whole pineapple here, whereas just the portion size he got in Nashville, it's probably like $7 or $8 at Kroger's. Like, I always walk down, and they just redid our Kroger's too, and it's so beautiful, like all these freshly cut fruits, and it's ginormous. It's like a 15-foot display with all this freshly cut fruit. But every time I walk by, I'm like, oh, that looks good, and I grab it and look at the price and put it right back down. No, thank you.
Hey, I'm just calling to schedule an MRI. I do have insurance. It's through Blue Cross. What would the damage be for that?
With insurance, you're looking at $1,250 out of pocket.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say that's with insurance?
Yes.
Okay. Out of curiosity, what if I just raw dog the healthcare system, no insurance?
That would be $800.
Oh, I see. So being uninsured actually would save me $450, and you're sure it's not the other way around?
Yep, that's just how the billing code works.
Right. This is crazy. I thought healthcare insurance was supposed to be cheaper, but instead it's kind of like I have a VIP pass to getting financially mugged, right?
Would you like to pay cash then?
Oh, I mean, at this point, I'm tempted to barter with you. I mean, do you take used AirPods? No, yeah. What I'm thinking is schedule me as a mystery man with no coverage. It gets me the better deal. Well, no, let me call my insurance really quick. I'm going to call and cancel them, and then I'll call you right back. Okay, talk to you soon.
Before I had a corporate job, I thought that benefits were like fully paid for. I thought that your employer just paid for your health insurance, paid for everything. Like that was a done deal. That is not the case.
Wakey.
You have an enrollment period and you pick your insurance and you decide how much you pay. And for me and my family, we did HMO 1 year and we were not seen by a single fucking doctor. I was calling my insurance company over and over and over again, asking them to place me with a doctor, and they kept placing me with doctors that didn't exist, had moved, or were not accepting patients. So after that, I was like, we're only doing PPO. Well, PPO is getting like $800 to $1,200 a month for a family of 4. Which, depending on the company, your employer will pay a certain amount, and then a certain amount is going to come out of your paycheck. Listen to this. Okay, so on top of it still being something that you absolutely pay for, at my last company that I now don't even work at anymore, my last company, I started in June, and I started paying for dental insurance in June, coming out of my paycheck. I don't know, it was like $20 per paycheck, or like per month. It wasn't that much. In September, so I've been paying for 4 months now, my older son has excruciating teeth pain. I look in his mouth, there's a fucking hole in his tooth. I was like, oh my God, I'm the worst mom ever. Like, how could I have not noticed this giant cavity in his mouth? So we get to the dentist. It turns out that his filling had just fallen out and they just needed to put it back in. So, laughing gas, putting it back in. She gave us a discount because it had been her that filled it in the first place. But then they both got their x-rays and their cleanings, It was like $500. I go to call my dental insurance because I was like, hey, you guys never sent me a card. They're like, yeah, we don't have any insurance with you. I'm like, how is that possible? I've been paying for insurance for 4 months and now I'm out of pocket like $500. Because I wasn't going to have my son, like, he was in excruciating pain. Like, we were going to this appointment and we were going to get this work done. So hours and hours I spent on the phone. My HR team is like, no, we sent your information to your dental insurance. And the dental insurance is like, well, we never got anything. So, okay, this is in September. They're like, we're going to get your insurance, up to speed and you'll be reimbursed for all of your appointments because you paid for it since June. You're going to be reimbursed. So cool. So this is September, October, I check back in, November, I check back in, December, I check back in. Hey, yeah, like we just need you to work on this and we need you to sign this HIPAA thing so that the dental insurance can communicate with the dentist's office, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Right now it is April. Okay. I was let go a few weeks ago from my job and I kept getting these emails that I had messages like regarding this ticket. So I had to call today, 45 minutes I'm on the phone with this woman, and she's like, oh yeah, you still don't have your dental insurance because they don't have your correct social security number. So you have to call your company's HR, have them send your social security number to the dental insurance. Then the dental insurance can reinstate you, you'll get your card, then you can call the dentist's office, have them send the invoices, and then you'll be reimbursed for your appointments. This is going to round out to take a full fucking year. And all of these people that I've talked to are incredibly nice. This is not their fault. They're like just as frustrated as I am, and I'm not taking my frustrations out on them. But this is the employer sponsored healthcare. It is just as much of a bureaucratic nightmare as fucking anything else.
Dude, the U.S. healthcare system is such a racket. I started paying for healthcare in 2020, around COVID. And the older I get, the more I realize how much of a racket it is. I'm thinking about, like the other person said, I'm thinking about just going raw dog, just stop paying for it, and whenever something happens, roll the dice and, I don't know, live life dangerously. I don't know. That's such a racket. It pisses me off every time I have to go to the doctor and spend X amount of dollars when I pay all this money every month, and then, my deductible and all this stuff changes every year, and I have to pay more money and get less in the long run. It's just a racket. Anyways, hope you guys are staying safe and saving money out there in today's bullshit economic environment. Anyways, I don't know. That's all for today.